None of these things has the power to quench your thirst. Earth will never be your Savior. Psalm 63 is about being thirsty. It's not talking about that in a physical way, but physical thirst is a good word picture for something that God has placed in every human being. Every human being, even the most irreligious person, is spiritually thirsty. Now, God wired that thirst inside of us to drive us to Him. Many of the things that we anxiously or frenetically pursue, we do so because we are trying our best to satisfy the thirst that's in our hearts. So we think, a relationship with this person, if only this person loved me, or if only I could marry to this person, then my heart wouldn't be hungry anymore. Or only if I could have this material thing, fill in the blank, then I'd be satisfied. Or if only I could achieve this level of success, maybe I wouldn't be thirsty anymore. Or if only I had this power, or if only I had this control, or only if I had this size of bank account, only if I could have sexual satisfaction. None of these things has the power to quench your thirst. Earth will never be your Savior. Earth will never satisfy your thirst. O God, you are my rock. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and weary land where there is no water. So I've looked upon you in the sanctuary, beholding your power and glory. Because your steadfast love is better than life, my lips will praise you. So I will bless you as long as I live. In your name I will lift up my hands. My soul will be satisfied as with fat and rich food, and my mouth will praise you with joyful lips when I remember you upon my bed and meditate on you in the watches of the night. For you have been my help, and in the shadow of your wings I will sing for joy. My soul clings to you. Your right hand upholds me. So what do we do? What do we do to satisfy that thirst that we have inside of us? Well, you first have to understand it'll never be satisfied horizontally. If you're looking to your marriage or to your friendship or to your job or all those other things that I mentioned to give you happiness, to satisfy your heart, it'll never happen. I would sit in counseling and a wife would say to me, all I ever wanted was a man who would make me happy. I think that poor man's cooked, because he didn't have a prayer of producing what you're hungry for. So David says this, do these four things, run to the sanctuary, go to where God is, go to His Word, go to fine Christian literature, go to wonderful Christian music, go to those public gatherings of worship, go to your small group, go to where God is, because He is where your thirst is going to be satisfied. Daily meditate on the Lord. When you're meditating on the Lord, you may not realize this, but your heart is taking a big, cool drink, 64 ounces of God, washing through your heart. Remember that only He can quench your thirst. You just have to keep preaching that to yourself. The things we look to for happiness won't make us happy. They only frustrate. They only discourage. Fourth thing it says is stay near to Him. Stay inside his boundaries. Stay where God can be found. Run to the sanctuary. Meditate on the Lord. Remember that only he can quench your thirst. Stay near to him. Well, I got good news. There will be a day when we won't thirst anymore because we will be in his presence forever and we will be satisfied.